Coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. The Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Down to the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. Powerful running. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Mahomes now to throw.
That is caught.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Here now, 2nd and 4. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Prescott now from the 50. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kevontae Turpin, 50 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And that's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 37. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. These two teams all tied after 1. Prescott looks to throw on first, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. A first down throw for Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. On play action, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 30 yards there. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get this down only to the 18. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds bounds right at the 40. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he gets it down to the 32. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Running left to give to Pacheco. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14.
Cowboys 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
They're on the 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 69 yards rushing for him now to this point. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And quickly, they get to the line. Right back to him on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Prescott fires one out wide complete. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They run here with Dowdle. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 21. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys have recovered. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 49 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Chiefs 28, Cowboys 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two.
Brings up third down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And some space here. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 32 yards. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Pollard again.
7-yard line.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes second down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long.
Play action now. Prescott. And that would be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. First and goal.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Now second down and a few inches.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. It's a keeper with Prescott. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for a touchdown.
The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here's first and 10. Mahomes.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10. Again, it's Pacheco.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This is first and 10.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Here's first down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, they went with the ultimate element of surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise. How about element of hubris? I mean, that is unbelievable because the odds of getting an onside kick are small to begin with. And to give up your opportunity to ever possess the football that way, if you don't get it, that is absolutely huge. Didn't work, but boy, what a gamble.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance. You got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points. And now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Jerks.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. Throwing. Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Dowdle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So he's able to take it in.